Hey friends and family, welcome back to the Sunday Supper Club episode number 4 with your host Johnny Guitar Morgan and
Theo Surf Rider Wild.
what are we doing tonight, Theo? I think we have a special treat for the guests.
We're going a little Asian persuasion, which I like. Udon Noodles with pork, cabbage, and scallion.
You finally got that right.
Okay.
With some toasted sesame seeds, all kind of great fresh ingredients, and it is absolutely delicious. We actually have started a new Sunday Supper Club channel on YouTube because we wanted that to be on its own, live on its own, so it's much easier to find, so we can promote it more. We've also put together a Facebook page under Sunday Supper Club. We hope to see you there. On Instagram, Sunday Supper Club Global. We hope that you will follow us there because it's going to be a whole lot more content coming your way.
Can I say something about udon? I've never made udon. I'm a fan of udon. I only have had it in the restaurant. Or sometimes when we would go to the Asian market, Mom would get these little instant, kind of like a ramen guy in a bowl. It's all microwavable. Probably not the healthiest, but it's not like we lived on it. It was a little afternoon snack, right?
Well, I'm going to promise you this.
It's going to be better.
This is going to be better, and you're going to be able to make it going forward, and you're going to be psyched that you have it in your repertoire.
Okay, I trust you, man.
Yeah. So, with that said, wanted to share a quick story. Because the idea of this show is what? To share great food with the people you love the most and create great memories. Well, I got a great story from a friend of mine, Mary Kay, and her son, Amir. They decided to make lemon bars because they both love lemon bars, and they tried our recipe and absolutely loved it. But the greatest part of it was she sent me pictures and a little message about how her son absolutely loved our videos because of all the great editing that my buddy Ricky is doing for us, a lot of the funny sounds and noises. He got a kick out of that. And they just really enjoyed spending time together, watching the videos, and actually making the recipe, and it turned out fabulous. So fabulous that they decided to enter the bake contest at school. And that's where things went awry. So she used ChatGPT like she always does, and she wanted to make a huge batch. So she looked at all of the measurements, and unfortunately she didn't trust ChatGPT, and she added too much of the powdered sugar, and it came out too sweet. She did something else that wasn't great, so they didn't win. But it was a total win for her and her son to spend some really quality time together, making a great recipe, and being able to share that with his friends at school, his teachers, and it just warms my heart, and that's what it's all about. So, with that said, we're gonna get started. So we already preheated the oven to 350, and the reason we're doing that is we're gonna take these sesame seeds, and we need a couple teaspoons, but frankly, in my opinion, you can never really have too many of these toasted sesame seeds. So we're
It's like 3.78 teaspoons.
Yeah, that's not 4.15. It's pie week. Last pie week was last week, right? All right, so we're gonna cook that for maybe 7 minutes. We'll just take a look at it. It's okay if you burn it a little bit, but you don't want to burn it too much. So we'll get that started. So next thing you want to do, and we're gonna have you moving over into the chef suite. We're gonna need about a tablespoon of the vegetable oil in this pan.
Tablespoon.
Yep, about a tablespoon.
A little bit more than a tablespoon.
Yep, right. That's fine. And we have that on medium-high heat. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start cooking the cabbage. Cabbage is no bueno when it's not when it's more limp. You gotta limp it up a little bit, make it a little bit more palatable.
Okay.
We're not rabbits, and so we need that.
I am actually.
Yeah?
I'm pretty offended. I was born in 1975. That's the year of the rabbit.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So I'm all about the crunch.
So we're just going to mix that up a little bit. We're gonna let it heat for about 4 minutes until it starts to brown. Okay, so we'll be back in 4 minutes. All right, it's been 4 minutes. As you can see, he's been stirring this during the 4 minutes, and it's starting to brown nicely. So what we want to do now is turn it down to basically medium low and cook it for another 4 minutes. We also want to take a look at the sesame seeds, make sure they're not burning up too much.
How are we looking? Browning up?
Yeah, they're browning up pretty nice. And give them another minute.
Okay.
Keep stirring that. We're doing that for another 4 minutes. All right.
I'm getting memories of bok choy. I like bok choy.
Yeah.
Throw it in my fried rice.
So, all right, let's pull this out. Watch your back. One more thing we're going to do is we're going to boil 6 cups of water. All right, so we're boiling that. We're cooking that down for another 3 minutes. We're going to continue stirring it. We cut those open. We can actually put those in there.
Okay.
And this is just to be able to cook them with the boiling water for literally just a minute until they break up nicely. So you can just set that there.
Alrighty.
And then we'll be back in about 3 minutes. And the cabbage is looking good, so you can go ahead and take that off of the heat. Turn that off. And then we've got this 6 cups of boiling water boiling like crazy. So now we're ready to pour that in with the udon noodles. And then what we want to do is we want to just continually stir that up a little bit. So here, you can just stir that until they become completely loose, yeah. And that's great, it only takes literally a minute. So I'm gonna put a little timer. We are rolling.
Let's go.
So we're getting close to the end, except we need to cook the pork. That's another part that takes a little bit. So yeah, I can't wait for you to give this a try. This is gonna be one of your new favorites.
Yeah.
The many favorites.
This one's quick too.
Yeah, it's very quick
Easy.
actually.
Easy
Yeah.
isn't easy.
Yeah. I mean, there's more steps to it, but I mean, for what you get in the end, it's so worth every moment.
Not a whole lot of prep.
No. So then what we're gonna do when that's done is we're going to pour it in here and drain it. Be careful, don't burn yourself. Don't want any Morgan and Morgans coming after us for Sunday Supper Club. Then we're going to take 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, put the glove on your hand, and we're gonna mix that all in with the noodles.
Okay.
So here we go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Next time you're going to.
Mm-hmm.
And so are you, more importantly.
True.
All right, so that's 2 in there. Now take your glove hand and just thoroughly mix all that up good. It's covered in the sesame oil. All right,
man.
That's good. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to take this.
You don't need gloves anymore.
No, we're just gonna get it out of the pot and put it right on top of the noodles. And we're gonna set that aside, and then we're gonna cook the pork in the same pans. Let's go ahead and put this on again. All right, now we're going to
Ooh, I'd eat that right now.
put another tablespoon of oil in here. And we're doing this on medium-high heat. So you don't have to measure it, just a little splash in there. That's perfect. All right, so let's wait, let's let it heat up just a little bit. And then we're going to put in about 3/4 of that. We don't need all of it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we could do all of it, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have more pork.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
Can I go now?
Yeah, go ahead and plop it in there. All right. So we're gonna start breaking that up into small pieces. So yeah, we're gonna break that up into small pieces. And then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna let it sit in place without touching it for 3 minutes. What that does is it kind of crisps one side of it, which is amazing when you're eating it later. So We're just breaking it up. We're gonna let it get hot and start sizzling. All right, that's pretty good. Kind of spread out pretty evenly across here. Now what we're gonna do is we're literally going to let it sit for a full 3 minutes. Don't touch it at all again. Leave that in there because we want to let it burn the pork. So
I'm taking the spoon out though.
no, leave the spoon.
Spoon in.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the great thing about a wooden spoon.
Okay.
Is that you can leave it wherever you want and there's no issues with it. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, it's been about 3.5 minutes. It's kind of nice to crisp the backside of this. Of the pork is so great. Now what you want to do is starting to toss it, break it up even further, and we're going to cook it until the pink is all gone. It's only about another minute, so yeah, just chop it up with your hand there. Yep. Yeah. Little pieces now.
Break them up some.
Break them up, son. Then we're going to add the part of the scallions, the ginger, and the red crushed peppers, which gives it a nice bite, which really brings it all together. It's so good. I just can't wait for you guys to try this at home. I can't wait for him to try it. Taste tester extraordinaire.
Oh yeah.
Woo, baby. All right, now we're gonna add the ginger. Oh, that ginger. Ginger is so good in these type of recipes. Then we want to get mostly the white pieces of the scallions in here. We're going to save that for garnish later. So that's pretty good. Now start mixing that up. Then we want to add a teaspoon of red pepper.
You want the pieces smaller?
They can be a little smaller. Yeah, just keep stirring that up and mix it all together.
The smells.
Yeah.
That smells.
Smell-o-vision is coming. All right, so we want to cook that down until the scallions are pretty cooked a little bit there. All right, then we're adding the udon mixture to it.
Ready to go.
So we're gonna pour all that in and get all that
Smelling
in.
like an Asian-style restaurant up in your kitchen now, John.
Yes, sir. All right.
Every last bit. Every last bit. Oh,
Come up
all
top.
those guys. Yep. Every last one, man.
All right, then we're doing 1/3 of a cup of the mirin and the soy sauce. So do 1/3 of a cup there and of both of those, and add that in there.
What do we got here? 1/3.
Sure. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Keep going, keep going.
Fill it to the rim with brim.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Now let's do the same thing with the mirin. Just start mixing it all up nice. All the way up, all the way up. There you go. All right, now you just want to just keep stirring this up until it's all completely coated.
I'm ready to go right now.
Yeah, just till it's completely coated.
Oh,
so
it
do
smells so
that.
good.
We are about 1 minute from being done, folks.
That's a 1 minute too long.
So getting all coated up. Make
Oh,
sure we
yes,
coat up
it is.
everything
Yes, it
beautifully.
is. Gotta keep showing everybody at home. Look at this.
Oh
Look at
my
that.
goodness.
So good.
It's coming along. We're almost done. Last thing we need to do is to add a good gigantic amount of sesame seeds.
And the rest of the scallion, kind of like garnish style now.
Yeah, so now we're going to do this.
Okay.
Put in a good amount of those. We got to keep plenty for garnish. Then we want to put some more of these. Take it off the heat now. And we're done. Now just stir it all up in there. All right. So that's it. We'll be right back for the taste test. All right. It is that time of the night. Taste tester extraordinaire. This is done and looking delicious.
Smelling amazing.
So let's go ahead and make a couple delicioso platos.
excited.
Oh my God, it's so good. You're gonna flip.
John Morgan coming with the Asian effects. Here we go.
All right, then we have to add some of that. And then you gotta add a little bit of that.
You don't have any chopsticks, do you?
I think I do, actually. But you're not gonna want to be wasting your time with that.
My
All right,
chopstick game is tight, brother.
let's show it. Look at that, baby. All right, Theo, the moment of truth. The truth will set everybody free.
All right. Thank you, John.
You're welcome, buddy.
All right. Cheers.
Nicely done.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Just do it.
All right, here we go.
Give it a bite, a try, baby.
Key is to get a little bit of everything. Everybody get the udon.
You feel the spice in there?
The red pepper, little crunch of the sesame and the cabbage, just slightly.
Yeah.
The flavor, out of control, man.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
I know, wifey gave it the 10, and your daughter gave it the 10.
Yeah.
For a combined 20, I'm just gonna give it a 20 myself.
There you go.
Okay, outstanding.
All right, well, listen, we appreciate you all being with us tonight. Great job, Theo.
Great job, John.
Absolutely delicious. Now we're gonna go and grub on this. Thanks again for joining us. We can't wait to see you next time. Next episode is going to be another sweet dish, another one you're not going to want to miss. So with that said, have a great night and have a good one.
See you
See you soon.
Okay.